What is up, my love? Thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I hope you're having an amazing Monday thus far and that you've had an amazing weekend and that the trend continues on into a beautiful week. But without further ado, let's head into today's topic. So today I want to talk about the power of indifference. And now my example, of course, I must have an example, is from my Ubering. And I feel like a lot of my examples come from that because I am handling and interacting and dealing with a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds with a lot of different thoughts and opinions. And so it's kind of my daily practice of human interaction, I guess you can say. So relating the power of indifference to my Ubering, I feel like there have been instances where somebody compliments me. You know, they're like,
"Oh, you have a really clean and nice car. Oh, I've never had a 5-star driver. Oh, I like your outfit. Oh, I like this, I like that."
And they're pumping up my ego and it feels really good, and then it makes me feel good throughout my shift, and then I just feel great about life. But then on the other hand, there's times where someone says something that's kind of off-putting or rubs me the wrong way, or I take it as a judgment or a criticism, and then it kind of sets the tone for my shift in a negative or bad way. So in both of those instances, using the power of indifference, whether someone judges or criticizes me or pumps me up and praises me, I don't need to take either of those things and internalize them, because I know on the inside who I am and what I want and how I feel and the truth that I know about myself, because all of these things that are coming from other people are just their thoughts and opinions, and they don't need to be taken as truth or fact. And I think a lot of the time, a lot of us scarf down the judgment, criticism, or praise and pumped up ego-ness, or the compliments, you know, and we make them our own, and then we have our own little stories and scripts and voices in our head, and we repeat those things, but those aren't us. So the power of indifference allows us to remove other people's opinions and thoughts, remove our external environment, and only focus on our internal environment and how we're feeling on the inside and what we know about ourselves and how we want to move through the world, regardless of what anybody else says, regardless of who's looking, who's watching, what they have to say about it, what their input is, whether it's good or bad. And I think that's a very empowering and powerful thing, where we can act from a place where it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It really only matters what we think, and I think that is a very powerful thing that I am only now learning. And it's taking me a while, honestly, to solidify that, and especially with the praise part. I feel like whenever someone praises me, I'm like, yes, that means I'm on the right track. That means I'm doing a good thing. But I can know within myself that I'm doing good without needing that external validation from somebody else to tell me that I'm doing a good or right thing. So I think once we remove the external noise and we're only focusing within, then we are not bothered by anything else that's happening outside of us, and we can just move through life in peace and not be so caught up on other people's opinions. You know, it's kind of like a drug. It's like addicting. It's like, well, give me more, like give me the feedback, I want to hear it, and we don't need it. I mean, if you're still there, no judgment, no criticism, no praise or whatever, it's just, I've been there too. So I'm still here. So I know how it feels. I know what you must be going through, but I know it's gonna get better, because it always does. So I hope this gave you something to think about. I hope that you try the power of indifference today and moving forward, and that it helps you move through life without worrying about your external opinions around in your own little world there. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Until next time. Bye.